All right, we're live.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. So we're going to do some garden planting. And always when you're garden planting, you're going to make an inventory of all the seeds you have. And we'll kind of get things by what we need to sort it out a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. Gary's going to work on pecan.
I'm still picking out pecans. There's nobody in here yet.
That's okay. They'll be here. And there'll be people watching the replay. So you'll need to entertain them as well.
I'll need to entertain them.
Yes.
Ooh, I can be entertaining.
Yes, you're very entertaining.
I'm sure there was a few teachers. Well, that makes it worse.
You can't, yeah, it's too far away, honey. Those are for up close, not far away.
You're up close.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
Still good looking with them off.
Still good. Oh, me.
All right, there's two folks in here.
Two folks.
Somebody said hi.
Hello.
Hello,
Heather. Hello, Heather. How are you doing today? Is it still cold up
Isn't that
there?
quite a bit higher than we had it the other night?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
But it's going to have us both in there.
We were both in there the other night, weren't we?
Hi, Dana.
Hey, DJ.
Well, I guess I can lower it. I was wanting where they could see
What you were doing?
what I was doing a little bit.
Okay,
Because I'm sorting seeds and I want them to be able to see me sorting seeds.
Hello, Arkansas veteran.
Hello, Mr. Charles. So I'm going to sort
Jan?
seeds.
You were just on the phone.
The phone we're using to record on.
Jan, are you the only one in here? Because it just went down to one person in here. I don't know what that's about. I got 4 people saying hi, and it says
It's
there's
okay.
one person
Don't
in
worry
here.
about it. It just changes. They may have skipped out to hit the thumbs up.
Oh. Hey, Elijah.
Hey, Elijah.
Only 2 degrees Fahrenheit.
Only 2 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, that's cold. We almost got that cold early this morning. It got down to 3. Down to 3 early this morning, and now it's like 20, 21.
It was actually pretty nice out this afternoon.
If you were bundled up, the sun was shining, the wind was laid down pretty still. For Kansas, it was laid down. And so, yeah. Jen saying hi to everybody. Awesome. Thanks, Jan. And so, yeah, I'm going to sort seed. I'm going to do, I got to brag, and most of you guys saw this yesterday, but Amy with Crazy Family Homestead sent me Grandpa Cargill okra seed that she raised herself. So she got it out of the traveling seed box that went around the Share the Pack box from Sandy at Suburban Homesteader, Wyoming, Arizona. I'm going to get it right. I'm going to stumble all over it. I'm sorry, Sandy, but I'm going to stumble all over it.
Some of y'all that don't know the story.
Yeah.
My Grandpa Cargill was, he was a homesteader before they even know.
He just grew,
Yeah. And actually, his grandfather, who taught him stuff, actually homesteaded, like Homestead Act homesteaded in Oklahoma. But anyhow, he didn't save a lot of seeds. He bought a lot of seeds and bought a lot of plants, and he liked hybrid seeds if that was available. But there were a few things he saved. He saved cowpeas. He saved okra. He saved cantaloupe. He saved spaghetti squash. A few things that were pretty easy to save like that, he definitely saved.
Jan says it was nice and melted some snow, but now it's getting cold again. Almost finished canning your pumpkin. Woo woo!
But my grandpa, when Cindy and I started to garden 26 or 7 years ago, 25 years ago, whatever.
25.
25. I was 3.
Our first, we started gardening 26 years ago.
Yeah.
But 26 years ago, because we had our first garden at your mom and dad's house.
That's right.
And then we moved the trailer in and we had a garden.
Hey, Colleen.
Yeah.
Good to see you in here.
Hi, Colleen. But yeah, it was 26. So let's see, 27.
Whenever it was.
Did we plant it? We didn't plant a garden when we were dating, did we?
Uh-uh.
Okay. So
I
it'll
don't
be
think so. No,
no.
we just helped Mom and her raise
So
beds.
it'll be 27 years this coming spring,
Okay.
because then we'll be 20. Yeah.
That many years ago, I
Yeah.
went to Grandpa and said we were planting our garden. He
Oh,
said,
not the okra. We got the okra when we did 25 years. 20. Yeah, it'll be
Okay.
25 years for the okra. Go ahead. Go ahead. Tell your
whenever
story.
it was, I went to Grandpa and asked for some okra seed, or I told him we were planting a garden. He asked if I wanted some okra seed. We got some okra seed from him that he'd been saving for no telling how long, and that he'd been saving out of plants and then getting seed off them and saving. And we got okra from him and planted okra and kept doing that and saving seed. And even while we were in Wyoming, we had some of that seed that we didn't grow up there. We brought it back to Kansas with us and planted it here, and we've been kept growing that okra. So we call it Grandpa Cargill's okra. And this year, what we planted didn't germinate real well, so we ended up planting all of our seed that we had saved after we put some in the seed swap box. And then our place got sprayed with 2,4-D and Remedy, and it killed all our okra.
Yeah.
And so we lost Grandpa Cargill's okra. And we had a couple of friends that thought they were going to get some, and they, like Robertson's Belly Acres, theirs drowned out, and a couple of different things like that. But Crazed Family Homestead,
Amy at Crazed Family Homestead.
she saved us some, and Shelly at Healthy
Yes.
Homestead Chick,
And his way
she
homestead.
sent us some back
Yep.
that she didn't use.
Mm-hmm.
And so we have Grandpa Cargill's okra again. We're going to be able to plant that this year. So we're tickled to death with that. Man, all kinds of people in here. Prep Free. I don't know if I've seen that one. Prep for Eternity Homestead.
Yes.
Awesome.
They've been in before.
Okay. Cool. Good to see you guys in here.
They're new subscribers. Or maybe they're just new subscribers. They're new subscribers.
Okay. Yeah, good to see y'all in here. 4 people, it says.
So for those of y'all that may or may not know, we typically have almost 22,000 square
Oh.
feet of garden space. What? What's it say? I can't read
Brother
it.
Donnie.
Brother Donnie.
Did you change your name? Is that what that is?
Wow, Brother Donnie. I should have went and checked out the channel. Because you said it when you were a new subscriber this week. I think it was you. Maybe it wasn't you. Maybe I got it mixed up when I saw a new subscriber.
You got Linda something prepper.
Linda, yeah, Linda. Maybe I got it mixed up with Linda.
Prep for Eternity. Yes, yes, he says. Let's change the name.
Cool. I like it.
I'll need to put this preaching on 10 minutes in the Word.
Oh
Okay.
yes. Well, that's what I watch is the 10 minutes in the Word. I don't comment, and I usually get to watch the rerun. But yeah.
No, Donnie, we had our own strain of okra that we've grown
Yeah.
for 20 some odd years, and that was my grandpa's strain of okra, and we thought we had lost it this year.
Yeah.
We planted all of our seed that we had left, and it got sprayed and killed. But somebody had gotten some of that seed from us
Mhm.
in a
Traveling
seed
seed box.
swap,
Mhm.
and they saved some seed this year for us. So that's what we're excited
That's what
about.
we're excited about.
And because we've got our own strain of okra back,
Mhm.
and we had lots of people give us okra seeds and stuff like that, but we really wanted my Grandpa Cargill's okra.
Yeah.
And so that's
And the neat thing is, Amy is not too far from where Grandpa raised the okra.
just 1 or 2 counties away,
Yeah,
or 2 counties away, maybe.
Less than 100 miles.
Yeah,
Yeah.
from
so,
where he actually developed that
Yeah.
okra.
yeah. And basically, he just whether he was given the seed or knowing Grandpa, he may have bought a bulk stuff at an auction and the seed was in there. However,
I'm
he
pretty
got the
sure
seed.
it's a Clemson spineless
Yes. Yeah.
type okra.
Yeah. It's very much so.
And
Yes, Brother Donnie, we were pretty upset about it. We did lose our, I think we did lose our pink cow peas that we've been growing for years and years and years, Crowder peas.
And that's just something we bought
Yeah.
and have been keeping on.
Yeah.
But
And we kind of try to save as much seed as we can. And typically that's what we have on New Year's Day. Instead of black-eyed peas, we have our pink or red, whichever color you want to call them, Crowder pea. But yesterday we had to have brown beans that we bought from Dollar General. This year has been really a struggle. Our friends blessed us with so much this summer, but it was, just some of the things that we grew. It wasn't all of the things we grew. We grow quite a bit in about 22,000 square foot if you count our permanent beds and then our garden spaces. So what I'm calling permanent beds is we have a asparagus bed, or a spot where the asparagus grows, that was already here when we got here. We have
crazy Ed.
We have a strawberry patch that we planted and then it's spreading. I have a 15 by 15 herb bed, an herb garden. Whoa, Gary's going to
I didn't mean to kick y'all.
15 by 15 herb garden. We have this last year, we planted cleared out and planted another set of that 15 by 15 in rhubarb. And a really nice gentleman in town was dividing his rhubarb and gave me a bunch of rhubarb that we go and pick his rhubarb. So even if it didn't survive the spray, he'll either give me some more or we'll go pick all the rhubarb we want. And
I just saw something in the camera.
oh, what is it?
Baker Creek catalog.
Oh,
right
Baker
here.
Creek. Yeah, that's what I'm going to look at next. I need that here. So, and I also have my handy dandy Clyde's Garden Planner.
Which is advertised in the back of Baker Creek.
Yes, yes. But we saw Mr. Clyde, and he gave us several to give away, and we gave away several. And so, yeah. So we're pretty excited. So I have not inventoried my seed yet. That's something I typically do.
We've been mailed some seeds.
We have. I've got
gobs of seeds sent to us.
Yes.
People wanting to help us out after the garden disaster. And
yeah, Jerry at Carpenter Self-Reliance, he sent us a big old box, a big box full of seed, and we planted some of it in the fall garden.
Yeah. And Lincoln Self Storage sent us out some seeds, and several people sent us seeds. I'm trying to think of who all did.
Shelly did.
Shelly sent us some seed. Yeah, a lot of people sent us seeds just trying to help us out.
And we did shout them out as we got the seed.
Yeah, that's been a while back.
It has been a while. Yeah, it was summertime.
Yeah, Donnie, we like our Clyde's Garden Planner. We met him years ago at Mother Earth News Fair. Really neat guy. Pretty intelligent guy. Yeah. But we talked to him at Marshfield this year at the
Homesteader
Ozark Homesteading Expo.
I always get it backwards. I always want to
it's all right.
Yeah.
But anyhow, so we got to meet him, and he gave us, or we got to talk to him again. We've met him several times and got to talk to him, and we're telling him about our channel and using the planner some and talking about it. And so he gave us several, and we gave those away here a while back as a giveaway, and that was really cool. But we do use that tool.
Yes.
Some that it's let's see, how do I word this? It's a very good tool. There's a little give or take on it. Sometimes we decide to do things a little different than it says, but we have kind of developed our own ways of doing things too. It's very good if you haven't. For a beginner, it's an amazing tool.
It is an amazing tool.
It is something we definitely use some, but it's not our only guide.
Right. So I'm just cataloging everything, going through and looking at it, and I've got a notepad, and I've got it kind of divided right here. Okay. I've got summer stuff, and I've got well, I had it backwards. Summer stuff, that stuff that I'll have to plant after Mother's Day or around Mother's Day, and then stuff that I can plant pretty close to our last frost.
Hello, Patty.
Hi, Miss Patty.
How are you? Jan, if you're in here, can you post the date up for Ozark Homesteading Expo? Donnie's asking about it. We just heard the new date. It's in August this
Yes.
year.
I want to say it's the 26th and 27th.
Something like that. But Jan, simply Jan, if you're still in here, if you could post that date, I think you're a moderator.
Yes.
I would
she
really
is.
appreciate that.
I can't post it because I'm using my phone.
Yeah,
And
it's hard for us to do
And
that.
we've got us a troll here.
Sorry.
Hopefully I can get rid of a troll without. Okay, I hope I got rid of that troll without getting rid of somebody else and without ending the live like yesterday. Is Jennifer with you, Brother Donnie? Oh, flowers. I got to make a flower page. I'll end up, there is so much seed. I don't know if you guys can see my seed box here. I got to drag it to me. My seed box Gary refurbished for me years and years ago. I have it.
I need to reattach the hinge.
It needs refurbished again. And then I've got my big old box of seed from Carpenter Self-Reliant. And I have added seed that's been given to us in that box. So, yeah. Yes,
Yeah.
it's much warmer here now. Y'all are getting what we got. We sent it y'all's way. We shared. We're good friends.
Yeah. Yeah, we got plenty of cold
Yeah.
and a little bit of snow.
Yeah.
Lots of ice.
But yeah, I'm just using this time to catalog. I'll probably do more talking than cataloging. Oh, we are doing great, Ed, on seed. And I was blessed with $100 gift card to buy seed with as well. So it's like a prepaid credit card. So thank you. And I'm going to use that for if I have any that I need. I know I'll have to find my red cowpea. I forgot that the Buffalo Seed Company, they have one similar, and I'll just start over with it. If I don't find any seed in
Roy's
here.
Homestead Bees. Hi.
Hi, Roy.
Oh, Buffalo. That's the one here in Kansas.
Yes, they're up by Kansas City.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think
Yep.
we might try to go tour that or go.
Oh, I
visit
don't
it.
know if they do that.
Don't know if they
I
do
don't
that.
know. I'll have to do some research.
But
I don't know that
that's-
they actually have a store. I know you can order one of their seed displays
Oh, really?
and sell their seed. They have you prepay for the seed display and sell their seed. And if we ever get our store up and going, I really want to do something like that too. They're a really neat young family that I follow on Facebook. But yeah. But these.
You like it to be pretty? We got some really cool footage of ice on everything
Yes,
today. Or
we did.
Cindy did while I walked around doing chores. She
He
got
was-
some really good.
He was my muse. He was so pretty in the snow, all
Muse?
bundled up. Muse.
Is that like plural for moose?
No, it's like muse, like Mucilex. Give me the runs.
You're calling me snot? She just called me snot,
No,
guys.
I'm not. I'm telling.
Mm-hmm.
Calling you a laxative.
Mucilex. Is that what that is?
Yes.
I was thinking
Fiber.
Mucinex.
Mucilex.
Sorry.
Oh, it can go on like this all night sometimes. Yes.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know where it's. I don't remember you reading that to me.
She didn't have a spot. I know that they had asked her to. Patty's cracking up. They had asked her at Marshfield to come back. The fairgrounds really wanted her to host it there again. And I don't know if she will or not. We'll just have to see.
Yeah, I don't know.
We were almost at capacity.
Yeah.
In some everything was so full. It was so fun. It was so cool.
Yeah, it was good as far as people being able to get
Yes.
there. It was a little small, and she definitely is going to have to get some of her own sound equipment
Yes.
because they did not provide
No,
enough sound
no, they
equipment
didn't.
there. So she's going to have to do something about sound equipment. But it was a good kind of a central location for everyone.
Calling for snow. Yuck. Well, probably won't stick. It didn't stick down at my folks' either. They did get some ice. I was supposed to be there today for the family Christmas, but I didn't travel because there was a lot of ice. Oh, no.
Ecocentric, we could use some rain. We're taking the moisture we get in the form of ice and snow, but we could really use some rain. here in
Yes.
Kansas.
Yeah, it's so dry. And if y'all hadn't seen, we had wildfires to the west of us, and they've been able to catch and control everything here. luckily for us, there's enough ranchers running around all over the place that they usually have a water or a way to get it put out pretty quick if they see it burning.
And our volunteer fire departments
Yes.
and stuff.
They're fast acting.
Very
They're
good.
really good.
But a little farther west, sometimes
Yeah.
they get away from them.
And it depends on the wind.
Yeah.
Like we had that fire.
It's completely dependent on the wind and the ground and the fuel and everything they're involved. And sometimes draws and terrain makes it hard to get to, but most of it can be got to.
This flower seed is from the folks that make the chairs out of the recycled stuff.
Yeah.
I got this at the Ozarks Homesteading Expo in Bentonville, Arkansas. Yeah.
And I'm
Super
sure,
nice.
or whoever asked where it will be,
Xenia.
I am sure that it will be in
It's Missouri.
They will have at least one in Missouri this
Mhm.
year. They had one in Missouri last year and one in Arkansas.
Yep.
Hey, Ben's over Acres.
Hello, Miss Barb. Okay, so I gotta divide up for flowers.
Going down to freezing, 30 degrees. Colder tomorrow night.
This is something I'm super.
It was 3 this morning here, Roy.
This is something
It
I'm
was 3.
super.
We did get up to 20 today.
Excited about. I collected seed from Alsa Craig's onion that grew in our garden and got huge. It was huge, bigger than a softball, but I harvested it, but we couldn't eat it because of the spray, because of the chance of spray being in it. So I did save it. It is still alive. I'm going to take it apart and replant it. And so it'll divide. Yeah, I'll divide it and replant it. And then I have seed to start. That I need to get these seeds started next week. I'm supposed to be starting seeds soon. Ed don't like the cold.
Yeah.
Roy says it's going to be down freezing and 30 degrees colder tomorrow night. Ooh, yeah, we did that. That's the way it seemed to be. Everybody had a really nice day and then boom. Yeah, can't get yourself warm. I totally get you. The only way I got warm was snuggling up with him.
Because I'm so hot.
Yes, because he is very hot.
Whatever.
It's like sleeping with whenever your child is like, ugh, they're hot. And, yeah, that's it. He's
Okay.
hot. He warms me up.
Hey, Ed. Probably whoever made it cold didn't ask you.
Oh, goodness.
But
Oh.
yeah, I know a lot of people don't like the cold very well.
Yard long beans.
Oh, is that what those are? Cool. We don't have many of them, do we?
Nope.
They didn't do so great this year.
No.
And then they got sprayed. And,
Yeah, we're too wet to begin with.
yeah,
And that really gave
we
us
were
trouble.
having some struggles, and then we're kind of getting pulled out of it and got sprayed.
Mhm. We got a whole bunch of seed at the Ozarks Homesteading Expos.
Oh yeah.
And just gobs
Baker
and gobs
Creek
of seed.
donates
Yes.
lots of seed for her to give away at that,
Yes.
and that's really cool.
So
There is a Ozark Homesteading Expo Facebook page, guys.
Yes.
So get on that Facebook page, and you will get a lot of information through that.
yes, he's my personal hot water bottle. He is. All right. Roy said his wood burning heater got it so hot they had to open the door. When we were young and first married and dating and stuff, his mama, they'd get the wood stove rocking and melt her candles, and you would come in and they were all drooped over, the long tapered candles.
Barb says it's 12, and that's better than the 0 we were at last night.
Yep. Same here. We didn't make it down to 0. We got to 3, but it was cold. Cold, cold, cold. Silver beet. This is a chard, it says.
Mm-hmm. So a big chart.
Mm-hmm. So I'm so behind on logging my
I
stuff.
realize we have a whole lot of our people that are further south.
Yes. Yes.
Further south. Yeah, you better get your chickens closed up. Patty.
Yeah, it's probably getting dark there. Basil. Purple basil. I love this purple basil. It is so beautiful. From Baker Creek. And this was in the giveaways. It was in my giveaway bag that I got. And then I got some more zinnias. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these zinnias.
What's our favorite thing to grow? Friendships, relationships.
Mm-hmm.
Donnie, if you've been watching our channel much, we always say the most important thing you can grow on a homestead is a relationship. Beginning with your relationship with Jesus, and your relationship with each other, and then a relationship with friends,
yep.
family. So that's our favorite thing to grow is relationships. Simply Jan, it's 18. Wow. $45 tomorrow.
Woo, that's cold.
45?
Yeah. I think that's cold. Like 45 is
Somebody
cold.
said they love the big leaf basil.
Yes. A purple basil
Mint.
too.
I'm into that.
Lemon basil. Yeah. Lemon basil. I like to grow as many herbs and things as I can. I have to restart some of my herb garden because it got killed with the spray. But we'll see. Somebody gave me some. Ooh, Jan, that's cold. Somebody gave me some spearmint, and I bought some mint, but it's spearmint as well. And I bought the mint first, and then somebody gave me some spearmint. And we'll see if I can keep it alive because it's in a pot outside. Where I live in Missouri, this is Ed. It's 20 degrees right now. Lemon basil smells just like lemons. Is it a lot like lemon balm? Like lemon balm is a mint, so, but basil's kind of in that same family too, I think.
I've seen the lemon basil.
Yeah.
What's the other lemon thing? A lemon verbena.
Lemon verbena.
That's
lemon
a good
balm.
smelling stuff too.
Yes.
I guess, relationships always is our number one thing to grow, but we livestock's kind of number two for us. We are livestock people. We like all kinds of animals, and chickens and hogs and cattle, sheep. Right now, those are some of the ones we have here.
Yeah. We're just farm kids. Garden wise, my favorite things to grow. We have a number 10 things to grow.
Mm-hmm.
Would have to video, but it would have right now what I can think of right now, because my want tos have probably changed, because it was kind of like it was a challenge, so it was around if you were on a desert island or something like that. But anyway, so the Egyptian walking onions are a definite have to grow.
Always said the cold doesn't bother him too much, but it's the wet.
Wet, yeah. And I really like growing asparagus.
Yep.
Okra.
One of the things we're trying to do is more, is it called perennials? Stuff that keeps coming back? More perennials. We planted something this fall that I don't know if we even did a video on. We planted peach orchard.
Yes, we did not do a video, but we did.
And there's a couple of a pear tree or two in that too, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And peach trees, and yeah, so we kind of got that going on.
Got to get my parsnips in the ground too. I should have planted them this fall.
How many pecans I'm talking to y'all? Brian, good to see you. You're trying to be my friend, Ed. I must have missed something. Okay. Well, Ed, we can be friends. Walking onions. Oh, for a while, can't find any.
Whoa,
keep
where
up.
you at? Who's looking for walking onions?
Prep for eternity.
Brother Donnie. Okay, Brother Donnie, I will
Send us a mailing address.
yeah, send me a mailing address at pathwayshomestead@gmail.com, and I will clip some and wrap them. I got a way to wrap them, and the only thing is hopefully they won't freeze too much right now. They shouldn't, because they should be okay, but I'll send you some starts.
We've got Roy, we've got Lori. Hey, good to see you in here, Lori. Roy, we've got the camera up a little too far away for us to both be able to read it very well. But Cindy's wanting you guys to be able to see what she's doing some.
Which I guess don't have to do. I guess we can.
But so yeah, we're both having to kind of squint and read. Yeah, maybe.
Okay, I'm gonna scroll you down and we'll adjust the camera, because I don't think you guys really care about me sorting my seeds.
Hello, Lori Carp. I
Really,
probably already said hi to you.
just that a bit. There.
There.
How's that?
I can read it better. How about you?
I can read it much better. I'm still looking up. I wonder if I should drop it.
Look.
Yes, it's because I'm short. Listen to him. He always got to pick on me, but he chose me short.
I like it.
God made me short for a reason.
Fun size.
Fun size. Yeah, that's what everybody teases me about, being short and fun sized. Okay, how's that? Is that better, guys? Now we're not craning our necks so bad. I do have to act like I love you, though. Okay, that's enough.
Okay, that's enough. Stop that. Knock it off.
Oh gosh,
That'd be awesome. Donnie says, I don't know if we missed anything or not. We were
I
clowning.
don't think so.
Nope, I think we're good.
Mm-hmm. Proper brother, yes.
Usually has walking onions.
Kevin
Papa Pepper
does, yes. Yeah. I'll send you some starts, Donnie, and you can get them started right away. Especially where y'all are at. You should
Short and sweet, hard to beat.
Hello, Brian. Yeah, we will I'll get you those sent out, Brother Donnie, and I went the wrong way. Here we go. Get those sent out to you, and you probably, where you're at, can put them in the ground right away. The important thing is to keep them watered from the get-go.
Bulbs to send him?
I do. I have some on the kitchen.
Bulblets?
I don't have the bulblets.
Oh.
But I have some starts.
I got
And I can just send him the little starts.
Those green
Even
onions
if they're just the green onions, I can clip them back like you would green onions at the store, and send them that way in a wet paper towel and in a plastic bag.
Came back and we're smooching. Yeah, I see you put all the hearts on there. She made me do it, Patty. I tried not to. I ran all the way around the house from her.
He's a liar.
She held me down.
He's a liar. He's a liar. Brother Donnie, you witnessed this. Okay. Thanks, Donnie. I'll let you know, but I think we're doing good. I've got $100 gift card to buy whatever I need. And I have a ton of seed, honest to goodness. I'm a little bit of a seed hoarder. All right, let's tell the truth. I'm quite a bit of a seed hoarder.
You know, I see some of you guys' seed boxes. I see some of you guys' seed collections. Some of you put them in nice little, what are those called? That you put pictures in.
Oh, yeah. Like a photo album.
Yeah, I put them in a photo album. Isn't that cute? Guys, she's got a foot and a half deep, a foot and a half wide.
This is my seed. Oh, I went the wrong way. This is my seed box.
She's got a treasure chest over here.
I have a treasure chest, and it is full to bursting.
And then she's got other boxes and other bags and stuff in the freezer and stuff in jars.
I need a big, huge chest, like my cedar chest size. Only can't use cedar because it gives off, chemical. But yeah, I need a big chest. And this has a screen top.
Yeah. Whatever, Patty. She's not that cruel.
Yo,
I'll kiss her.
she's teasing you.
I know she is. I'm teasing back.
Oh, a pot of homemade chili. Yum. I need to make chili this week. Yum, yum, yum.
Jennifer. It's confusing. Okay, Jennifer. Hi, Jennifer.
Hi, Jennifer. Sorry.
Sorry we called you Donnie. Yeah.
It's okay.
Life of Blend and Chuck.
Oh, Chuck come on to sort a seed or two, and they're smooching. Had to call Blenda to get in here. Thought it was a thing we were doing, but she didn't fall for it.
Hey, Chuck, try it again. Try it again.
Blenda, give him a smooch.
Okay, everybody on 3.
1, 2, 3. Ah, there you go, Blenda. Blenda, give him a smooch. Give him a smooch, Blenda. Yeah. But golly,
me.
yeah, I've got my treasure chest, and my lid fell off.
Yeah, I've
One
got
of
to
my
find some
hinges,
little
yeah.
screws to-
But yeah, that he made for me. I guess you've gotten the box somewhere, and then you just
I put the screen on it or
put
something.
the screen on. Yeah,
I don't remember what it was for.
I don't remember what it was for either, but we found it somewhere. But
I think
it
we found the box and it had the hole in it, and I just put
Yes.
a piece of screen over
It
it.
has a nice latch on it. I don't remember what all hardware you put on it, but it had hinges, which it's still got hinges. Just some of them will have lost their screws. They got a few screws loose, just fitting great here on our homestead. But yeah, I found seed on clearance.
She just rolled her eyes.
Poor Chuck.
A dresser drawer for Cindy's seeds. Yeah, then we'd have to have a place to put it in this little bitty house.
I'm gonna have to have a whole dresser. Yeah. That sounds amazing.
Patty, I bet if you kissed him, he wouldn't mind you waking him up.
Oh, hello, Brenda Baker. But yeah, so yeah, I'm sorting seeds because I've got to get ready, especially on peppers and tomatoes. I need to make sure I get them hurried up and ordered because they got to get planted by the middle of February in order to be big enough to get in the ground. So yeah, I was so in such despair after the garden last year. I didn't reorder, or I didn't inventory my seeds when I should have, and reorder like I should have.
I know that I yawn a lot on our lives, but I'm going to tell you that by 5 o'clock live, I've been up like 13 hours or something.
Because he wakes up like at 4 o'clock in the morning. But so Jerry,
Yeah, Ed, if we have some things we're short of, we will probably put a
Yes.
shout out on here.
yeah.
So just kind of keep an eye on that. We'd appreciate that.
But I mean, I got this box full from Carpenter Self Reliance, absolutely stuffed full, as full as he could get it. And I've gotten seeds from several people. Holinsky's in Nebraska sent us seed. I'm gonna miss everybody, but there were a lot of
Elijah,
people.
That'd be
sent us seed.
cool for you to grow some stuff for the market. I think
That would be
really
cool, Elijah. Yeah, if I have some seed that can help you, let me know, buddy.
Elijah, we've got some seeds that we probably ought to get you. One of the good things for you to grow to go along with your bat houses and stuff is birdhouse gourds.
Yes.
You ought to try growing some birdhouse
Yes.
gourds for the market. That'd be cool. We've sold a few, but if you'll go ahead and make birdhouses of them and decorate them, they sell better.
How are you at decorating, Elijah? Are you good at painting, dear? It doesn't have to be perfect. I know your mama is. Or I think it's your mama. Yeah, your
His mama
mama's
does pictures,
pictures.
photos.
Photos.
She
Okay.
does those really nice photos. that
Yes.
she
Okay.
frames.
That's where I got it. I
Yes.
got it confused.
Be back.
Well, I'm getting my list full here, guys. Got some sugar snap peas. I had to add a third column for herbs. And I still have my flowers back here on this other page. But I'm getting some stuff done and getting to chat with y'all. And can you believe we've been alive for 40 minutes? That's crazy. Oh, you're a good painter. Awesome. We'll get you some birdhouse gourds. And it'll be, unfortunately, you'll have to start them in the house. And it'll be not this. You'll get them in the fall, and then they have to dry, and there's a lot of prep to them. So it'd be winter time before you'd have them where you could sell them. But it's something that you could go forward with and have those. And I might have a couple that I can bring you to paint on now. Awesome. You got some? Awesome, Roy. Cool. That'll be awesome. So Roy got some seeds from us when he won the garden planner. I sent him some seeds. Everybody that I sent a planner to.
What'd you send him?
Birdhouse gourds.
Oh, okay.
That's awesome. Woo, cucumbers. Cucumbers. They need some entertainment.
They need entertained?
Yeah, they do.
They're not entertaining enough?
I'm not entertaining enough. I'm boring because I'm sorting seed.
Yeah, cool.
Clemson spineless okra.
Yeah, somebody sent us some Clemson spineless, didn't they?
Yep, that would have been Jerry.
Well, you guys, I appreciate everybody being in here. 14, 13, 12, 10. Oh, no. I'm glad everybody's in here. Cindy is going through her seeds.
Scarlet runner bean. Tell me if you've raised these. This was a Baker
Yes,
Creek
I've
gift.
seen a little bit about them. I think in the right climate, those are perennial.
Okay,
I don't think they're a perennial here.
probably not. It says they're a historic Native American variety. Flaming red blooms attract hummingbirds. Harvest snaps, shells, or dry beans. Unique nutty flavor. Vigorous long vining vines need long vine. Blah, 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 blah. I got to start that over. Vigorous long vines need support. Direct seed after last frost. After soaking seeds overnight. Prefers mild temperatures. Best as an early summer crop in many areas. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Got to pre-soak them.
Yep. You guys, I know that it's cold for a lot of you guys, and hope you guys are being careful. Kind of a tip I'm going to throw out there. In the middle of the night last night, I got up a couple of times, and I just turned on the hot water at the sinks and let it run till it was running good and hot steaming water out. And that runs the hot water through your pipes. Usually your cold water is close to your hot water pipes. It helps keep things from freezing. It makes your hot water heater kick on and does some things to heat some things up. And so that's one of the things I do. We have a short water supply here. Some of you guys are aware of how our water supply works. So I don't leave water running. But when it's really cold, like 3 degrees like it was last night, I will get up. And when I get up, go to the bathroom, I just run a little hot water through the sinks. And that kind of helps. Grow the Clemson spineless, but really like the red okra. They stay tender longer.
Huh.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. And I've tried to kind of select ours a little bit that way, but I've not done a good job.
We've not grown the long red okra. We've just grown the little short stuff.
Yeah,
we weren't tickled with it.
They weren't Star David.
Texas Hill Country.
Yeah, Texas Hill Country, which was just a blushed okra. And it was good for fresh okra, but it was not good for pickled okra. And yeah. So we like our Grandpa Cargill's okra, which is a Clemson spineless variety, I believe. Probably what he originally started with. And yeah, I hope you guys are taking care of things in the cold weather. livestock tip, they need to have plenty to eat, but they also need to have plenty to drink. You need to get them at least a good drink once or twice a day. Make sure they're getting stuff to drink. This was called red bowling, I believe he says. Huh, red bowling.
Cool.
I know there's all kinds of okra, different colored okra. The friend of ours that gave us a rhubarb, he grew some big, long, thin red okra one year. He thought it was really cool. He took it home and he cut it up. His wife cooked it and it turned green when they cooked it.
Then he was upset.
He wasn't very happy with that. He says, just like them purple beans, they turn green when you cook them. What's the point? So anyhow, yeah. But we've grown, I guess the last couple of years we grew that Texas Hill Country, and it's a neat okra. I seen that John Jackson's Motherland okra is now available. I don't know if any of you follow John Jackson at Comfort Farms, but he's a former airborne ranger, and he has a 501(c) farm in Georgia that is called Comfort Farms, and it's kind of geared to help veterans deal with their PTSD. But his mother is from Libya, I believe, Africa. And he got a variety of okra from there, and he's calling it Motherland okra. And Baker Creek is now selling it as a fundraiser for them.
Goodness, I need to start a whole column for tomatoes and peppers.
Yeah, Ed, sometimes that's the way it is. You just go without. But one of the things you can do is just kind of dive deeper into your foraging when you have time. And that's something that can come and go. That's what we did a little more of this year, tried to, but it was hard for us to find a place to forage because there was a lot of spraying this year.
Yes.
So. What kind of watermelon is that?
All sweet.
All sweet. Never heard of it. I like Crimson Sweets a lot. I like Charleston Grays a lot. I think that Black Diamonds aren't worth the time they take to plant.
And a Congo.
Congo.
Whoops, I always go the wrong way. Congo melon. It looks big. Yeah. Large, long fruits weighing about 35 pounds or more. They're not going to weigh that here unless we start them in the greenhouse.
Yeah. Last year, I was all set to have, I was trying to have watermelons by the 4th of July. Started them in the greenhouse early, man. Transplanted them, babied them things, got them put in a really good spot in the garden, watered them every day by hand to make sure they had water. Man, they were coming on June 5th when we got sprayed, right? June 5th?
Yep.
I had melons.
June 15th, I'm sorry.
June 15th. I had like baseball-sized melons. And we got sprayed and the melons fell off and the plants died.
Did you read that one already?
Yeah, I already read his.
Colleen. 61 in New Jersey.
Wow.
Miss Colleen. Ooh, 6 inches of snow. Wow. You're making us all jealous with the 61 degrees.
Yeah, how did you hit 61?
Because they're by the sea, by the ocean.
Goodness. We got up to 20 today. It was bright, and I couldn't believe how still it was. We were shooting some video. We're like, I can't believe how still it is. And as we were shooting, the wind started picking up.
These sweeties look like a Sweet 100.
They do, don't they?
Don't you guys think so? How they're all on a line like a Sweet 100. It says Sweeties.
Thanks for the offer, Ed. If we find what we need, we may do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Donnie, I don't know what your guys' weather's doing down there, but ours is. Or Jennifer, I'm sorry. Jennifer, I don't know what your guys' is doing down there, but ours is just, we're just cold. We're Kansas in January. And we were really nice in December. Man, we had some nice weather. And the last day of December.
Boom. Well, actually,
It reminded us that it was Kansas.
no, it wasn't the last day of December. It was gorgeous the last day of December. It was overnight. It was the first day of January.
Was Saturday the first day of January?
Mhm.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, it was the first day of January.
Which last year, our neighbor down the road, a couple miles, she put up pictures. We had snow New Year's Day last year too,
Mm-hmm.
but a whole lot more snow than we have today.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not a whole lot. We had a couple inches, and we just got a pretty good dusting is all we got. We got ice. More than anything, we got ice. Poor Gary, he's about ready for bed.
Like I said, guys, I've been awake going on like 14 hours now.
He is an early riser. We go to bed early too.
And yeah, we usually go to bed about 8 or 9.
8 or 8:30, yeah.
But
Yes, they sure are, Jennifer. Crazy, crazy temperatures. 77, 65.
wow.
And then gonna get snow tonight. That is even
Y'all
more
are
heartbreaking. That's more heartbreaking than us being in the 50s and then getting snow.
You guys
Ice and
make
snow.
me jealous. 77?
I know.
We got, our high was 20 today.
I don't think we got there.
You don't think we got that 20?
I don't know. Maybe we did. Maybe we
It
did.
was pretty nice out in the sunshine.
It was beautiful in the sunshine. It sure was.
We had a high, or we had a low this morning of 3.
Yeah,
Jennifer.
early this morning.
It was 3 this morning, Jennifer, not 77.
All right. I got the box from Jerry and from everybody sending us seed. And well, not everybody sending us seed because some of that should be in here. But I got that box from Jerry and some of the seeds that we were given and stuff gone through. Now I'm going to start on my big seed box. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Oh, I missed something.
Uh-oh. Ooh, cilantro. I need to put some of that
Don't
in.
buy tomato plants anymore. They come up voluntary now.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep, that's cool.
I don't know that we'll get any this year. We usually do get a whole bunch, especially of the sweet 100s.
Working on the pole barn in shorts.
Just
Just quit.
oh my goodness. Barb, they're early risers too.
Yeah.
Can't do the cold. Oh, come visit us.
Yeah. My dad swears I can't live anywhere that's not windy and cold. He's been with me in Wyoming when it wasn't too bad, but it was killing him. And he was here helping me on this place in December, and it was cold.
This is seed from a seed haul that I found them on sale real cheap.
Well, that's fine, Jan. We just volunteered to have a meetup at your place in a few days. Thank you for hosting that. Sorry you missed out on the details, but you'll have to watch the replay.
He's ornery, y'all.
Oh, I'm just teasing you, Jan. I'm glad you were be able to hear what you can. Appreciate it. We have great subscribers.
Yes.
We've got some goals this year. I guess we'll tell you our New Year's goals. What we having, Jan? Oh, I'm cooking supper, she says.
We're having leftovers because I fixed a big old huge pot of beans. Big huge pot of beans. And
They're better the second time around.
they
usually.
are. They are.
These are worth for sure.
I didn't call my daddy and pick on him because that's like his favorite. Beans and fried potatoes and cornbread is his favorite meal.
Gonna let you guys know some goals we've got. We're set our sights on, and maybe this is really presumptuous and a little arrogant,
Yes.
but we want to get monetized this year.
Yes, we do. For our channel. That's our channel.
Get our channel monetized, and so that's just the channel goal.
Yeah.
That's not our personal
No.
goals, really. We've got more important goals than that, but we want to get monetized this year, so we're gonna make a push here in January to do some things to try to do that. Yes, Roy, that is what we had yesterday and what we ate some of today. Beans and cornbread and fried potatoes.
Yep. A nice traditional Okie meal.
Yep. We like fried potatoes and beans and cornbread. When we were in Wyoming, I've probably told this story before, but we first moved there and some ladies from the church came over and Cindy had a pot of beans going and they noticed it and said something about it. And a couple hours later, they came back with 2 or 3 bags of groceries because they thought we were cooking beans because we couldn't afford anything else. It was like, no, this was one of our favorite things to eat.
That was kind of sad.
Sirloin and French fries,
Woo!
Jan.
Yum.
Wow.
Yum. Save some for me.
Thanks, Jennifer. I appreciate that. We're going to work at that, try that. We have been close on our subscribers. We have not gotten there on our hours, so we're going to do some things to try to make that happen. Look for more videos. We're going to try to make that happen. Cindy does all the editing. I am not a
techno guy.
yeah, I'm not technically literate.
And I'm pretty technically challenged, so it gets interesting.
Oh yeah, Jennifer, we do eat. I don't know if that's
That's a
southern
southern
thing.
thing, yeah.
I've always heard that was an Ozark thing.
No.
But yes, we definitely grew up with that. In the Okie culture, that is definitely an Okie thing, is cornbread and milk, or buttermilk and cornbread. And my grandpa would take the deal of cornbread and just shove it down in a glass of milk and eat it with a spoon.
Yeah.
Like cereal. And that's something we grew up with. Yeah. I think it's probably a Depression era thing is what it probably
Yeah, I think
is.
so.
But maybe go back further than that too. He begs her to make some beans and cornbread.
Oh, I got some mustard greens, purple mustard. I'm into purple, guys. Purple mustard.
Yeah, so some of y'all don't know that we are Okies. We have lived in Wyoming and we now live in Kansas, and we love Kansas and will gladly claim the Kansas Flint Hills. Like it is our kind of country. But we are both originally from Oklahoma, 5th generation at least for both of us. And so we're definitely Okies. Family's hugely shaped by the Depression and the Dust Bowl. Fried potatoes, yep. Come on, Jan says. Try to eat a lot of purple food.
Got some collard greens. Yes, we love collards. And so do the animals.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, all brassicas, one of the good thing about planting plenty of them is they'll be a good animal feed supplement if you don't eat them all. Because a lot of them will put on good. If everything's right, they'll put on way more than you can eat. So yeah, I could eat purple food too, Jennifer, like purple cupcakes and purple cookies and maybe that's not what we're talking about.
You think these are just the gray striped, or you think those are the mammoth sunflowers?
I don't know.
These are the gray striped.
Okay.
Because I didn't get a mammoth. I only got a gray stripe. After I asked that question, then I remembered.
We got one time we were given a bunch of blue cornmeal.
Yes.
And we like to make like we just call them corn cakes, but hoe cakes or whatever.
Cakes, yeah.
They're like pancakes made out of cornmeal instead of flour. And Cindy made a bunch of those, and when they were cooked, they look purple.
Yes.
Out of that blue cornmeal, they definitely look purple. And we had a friend make a big batch of cornbread out of that blue cornmeal, and I don't know what he added to it, but it looked like a chocolate cake.
I did harvest kale from our kale last year. So I have lots of kale seeds, so I can restart kale. I'm so excited. We like to eat a lot of greens.
Yep. I like greens when they're coming on in the garden, and it's kind of a good thing to add to other summer stuff or other garden stuff. I mean, and definitely like greens.
I don't think we got enough turnip seed. Got about, I don't know how big that bag is supposed to have been, but there's quite a bit in there.
Yes, there is. It's been open.
Yes, I plant. Yeah, because it should be like that full.
Okay. Turnips, guys. If you haven't eaten turnips, they're amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I like
and the greens are good too.
Yeah, the greens are good. I like them just sliced fresh and raw and eat them like that. Cindy pickled some last year, or fermented some, I guess. Maybe
yes,
something.
they were good. Fermented.
They were good,
Mm-hmm.
and we like them fried to an extent.
Mm-hmm.
You've made them mashed with lots of garlic and bacon and cheddar cheese, and they were good. They had to have the garlic and bacon and cheddar cheese.
Well, that's because we picked them when it was hot, so they were spicy. If you wait till it's frosted, they're much sweeter, and they're better for using as a mashed potato substitute.
My
we
mom
like
and
them
dad
roasted.
eat a lot of turnips.
We like them roasted too, and we like them just raw, and we like them little, and use them like radishes too in our salads.
Yeah, I like that a lot. But she mentioned something I'd kind of forgotten about. We love roasted turnips. That is amazing. You take and quarter them up or whatever, and you put a little olive oil and salt on them and put them in the oven. It's like 400-degree oven or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
For 20 minutes. And
I think it's 425. I think it's
425. Man, lots of vegetables are good like that. Okra's good like that. Just roasted okra.
Oh, yes.
I love roasted okra.
And then throw some tomatoes in there.
Yeah.
Oh, my mercy.
And we love the onions in there with that, and turnips and beets and radishes. Radishes are really good like that.
Yes.
Cabbage is good to go with that. But yeah.
Oh my. We will not need lettuce seed, just so everybody knows. I am finding so much lettuce seed.
Yeah, Jennifer, we eat the turnip greens some.
I like them little bitty.
They're probably closer to a mustard green than they are a collard.
Yes.
But we definitely eat the turnip green some, but it's the turnip bulb that we really like the most. It is the best part of the turnip, I think.
Yeah, they're a root vegetable. But you can eat the greens. Typically what we do, Jennifer, is I'll broadcast seed them when I sow them, broadcast sow them, and then when I go to thin them, we'll eat those little baby greens.
Carried a salt shaker.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got me one and still love turnips. Yeah.
Yes.
My middle daughter, that's the way she likes to eat them. She takes a salt shaker out to the garden and she just rubs the dirt off on her jeans and bites the end off of them. She doesn't even cut them up and put salt on them and eats them like that.
Got a bunch of carrot seed.
Our canner's almost ready to open and need to get supper going.
Yeah.
Love y'all and see you soon.
See you later, Jan.
Yeah,
thanks for coming in. I don't know if His Way Homestead is live. We may need to get going.
Yeah, well, if they are, they are. If you guys go over to His Way Homestead, if they are live tonight, they weren't last time we said this.
Yes.
To say hi to Captain Caveman or Commander Bacon, I think is what he calls himself. But I get that confused sometimes.
I got big gems. I'm so excited.
Brian, you're just going to have to eat when you're done here, I guess. Bye, Jan. Everybody's telling Jan bye.
Bye, Jan. Eat a steak for me, babe.
Tell Kevin hi. I didn't see him in here tonight. Were you actually letting him watch your phone tonight?
Some more collards. That's a different kind of collard than what we have down there. We'll have to see.
That's the collards?
Yes, collards.
Oh,
see?
okay.
Champion collards. We'll have to see
collards.
which variety we like and let that one go to seed. Got some more giant gray stripes. Sunflower seeds. And more lettuce. Imagine that. Iceberg. Iceberg's really good as a leaf lettuce we found in the garden.
I know that John and Angela actually grew heads in their garden. They grew iceberg heads, and they said it was nothing like iceberg at the store. I do not like iceberg lettuce. I am not a fan.
But you like this leaf lettuce as this iceberg.
But I like it as leaf lettuce. Yes.
We just
so
too
Jennifer
too
says,
fast.
"What's your favorite slicer tomato to grow?" Probably a Jubilee.
Yes.
Which is an orange tomato.
Or Dad's Sunset.
Dad's Sunset. The Jubilee I really like. We also like. I like. I just lost the name. Brandywines.
Brandywine.
We like Brandywines a lot. We like the Jubilee, which is an orange. You can get a Brandywine and a pink or a red. We like them very much. So
we like the pinks better. They're a little sweeter. We also like a Cherokee purple sliced.
Yep.
Yeah.
Celebrity is another good one, and Jet Star is another good
Celebrity one. And Jet Star are my ones that are canning tomatoes because they're nice. They're pretty uniform in size, and they're nice and round. That's usually what I like for canning. Them and San Marzanos are my favorite tomatoes to can.
Brian, I hope she gets home soon.
Doug isn't going live tonight. Thank you, Lori. Until 6:30. Perfect.
Okay.
Oh, good, perfect. Good. Thank you, Lori.
Still green and growing.
Awesome.
Cool. Love the Cherokee purple. Yeah. Sometimes Cherokee purple is a somewhat finicky tomato. It will sometimes it will put on really good, and then other times when I think it should, it doesn't. And you have to watch a Cherokee purple because like one end gets ripe before the other end. And if you're waiting for it to get really ripe on top, the other end will go bad. So you have to pick them when they're a little green on top. And that's just the kind of tomato it is.
I still have some seed left. The walking stick
kale.
He was wanting to grow that, and we planted it, and it had come up, and then we got sprayed.
Yep.
Walking stick kale from Baker Creek. We have a few seeds.
Woo. Pink ox hearts are great tomatoes, huh? That's cool. We like the Amish paste for canning tomatoes, and San Marzano both. For paste tomatoes.
For paste tomatoes, I got a long ways to go. I got some Anaheims from Emma Gardner. I did not get a sweet potato from we've got our own sweet potatoes, so they'll start them. I needed to have started them yesterday. I'll have to start them tomorrow.
You can start them a few days later.
Yeah, it won't hurt anything. 40 minutes.
Pink ox heart, small but put out a lot. Yep. Yep. Cool. We like the yellow pears. They're very good to eat. The sweet 100s.
Yes.
Those little bitty cherry tomatoes, the sweet 100s.
They are annoying.
They are amazingly good to eat. Just pop them in your mouth, and they will grow anywhere. And they will grow. They're a shorter season, I guess. Like they will grow from seed in a garden where you'd need to plant from plants normally. They will grow from seed, and they just grow like crazy. And you will get tired of picking one or two plants. You will get tired of picking sweet 100s, but they are very good flavored eating tomatoes, like a cherry tomato. That's what they are. They're a tiny cherry tomato. And we like the yellow pears for those too. But I don't know that I've ever done the pink ox hearts. We did German pinks last year.
Yes.
They died.
Yeah.
Did we do German pinks the year before too?
Yes. We did another German one the year before that was purple, and it was aroma tomato.
Okay. Did we do Opolka?
I don't.
Oh no, wasn't that a Black Russian?
Yeah. Oh, Black Russian. Yes.
Yeah,
it was a
they're
Black
a
Russian.
little kind of aroma or a paste tomato, a little black purple tomato.
And
Sun golds are prolific and sweet. They are like that. Got tired of picking them. Pink ox hearts were huge and very meaty, she says.
Cool.
Yeah, those Amish paste are kind of what I call an ox heart tomato. They're that kind of that shape.
Yeah, they are a little more
Amish
ox heart. I mean, they're a little, yeah.
They're kind of an ox heart shaped
Mhm.
tomato, but they're very meaty. We like the Amish paste for paste tomatoes. We had a friend a few years back, say that he was really disappointed. He had grown up eating homegrown tomatoes, and he had gotten some tomatoes and was going to grow that, and he just didn't really care for them, and they weren't as good as he remembered them. Like, what variety did you grow? He's like, Roma. Like, that's not a slicing and eating tomato. That's a paste tomato. So he had to try to plant a different kind.
Oh my.
Kicking it with Harold and friends. Well, hello, Harold, and I hope you don't get kicked.
Something I want to grow this year that I struggled with is yellow banana peppers.
Yeah.
And I love the pickled yellow peppers. I know they're a different variety, but when I was the pepperoncinis. But when I was a kid, my granny used to pickle the yellow peppers.
The banana peppers.
The banana peppers, but it wasn't the hot ones. She'd have a hot banana pepper and she'd have a sweet banana pepper, and I really liked them.
Yeah, prep for eternity. Patty doesn't have to worry about fertilizing her tomatoes. There's enough bull crap with Mac around to make them grow really good.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry.
Oh, hey, Tracy, Kansas Garden Guys in here.
Hello, Tracy.
Now we can talk about tomatoes.
Yes.
Tracy, what was your favorite tomato you grew this year? What was your favorite slicing tomato? That was the first question. Slicing tomato. What was your favorite slicing tomato this year?
Somewhere I had watermelons. I've got a mess down here. There they are.
Yeah, Cindy's going through her seeds, Tracy, and she's kind of ducking out on
I'm
us.
a little bit of a hoarder. I'm almost halfway through my seeds, and we've been doing this an hour and 12 minutes. Oh, now I'm getting down to the ones that were sent to me by
Bella Rosa.
Bella Rosa. Ooh.
Oh my, Patty said. Oh.
I told you I'm a seed hoarder.
Got a ton of banana peppers.
Well, hopefully mine won't get sprayed this year, and we'll have a good day, a good year.
Yeah, Tracy, we realize you're not an heirloom guy. You are a commercial grower.
That's
and you've got
okay.
to grow what produces.
Yep.
And so that's cool, though. Bella Rosa. Where did you get those seeds from? Who puts out that seed, Tracy? I know you use a lot of Haas Tool seeds, but
Oh, so I have some of these that are banned here in Kansas, or at least with my neighbors. They would like shoot me if I grew Morning Glories
Morning Glory.
because they're super invasive. I always end
Bella
up.
Rosa this year. Cool.
I always end up
Haas
with
Tools.
Haas Tools. Cool.
Yeah.
I always end up with Morning Glories because they come in the hay, because in the prairie hay that we put down in the garden, or the birds bring them. But no, I need to find somebody that will want these Morning Glories. They're just the blue Morning Glories.
Yeah, Harold, we've got subscribers and we're trying to get ours, and that's kind of our goal this year, is to try to get monetized. So
Oh, another one of my favorite tomatoes is a Rutger. I love a Rutger. That's my granny grew Rutgers, and then of course the San Marzano. And
BHN 589 from Johnny Seeds
From
for the
Johnny.
tunnels.
Ooh.
Okay, cool. Tracy grows a cucumber that we're going to try to grow this year. It's called Diomedes, I believe.
Diomedes. Yep.
Diomedes. It's an amazing cucumber, Tracy. It just grows great for him, and and we really like it. It's a good cucumber, and it doesn't get bitter as quick. And it seemed like and it kept pretty good on the counter. We were really impressed. We brought some last time we were up there in the summer visiting Tracy, and we brought some home and left them on the table for like 2 weeks, and they were still good slicing cucumbers. So we were amazed with those.
Got a beefsteak. Okay.
I believe that's a Haas tool seed also, Diomedes cucumber.
Yeah, I believe so. We got a glass gem corn for seed that we can plant. That's we use that as popcorn too. We have another one that we do as popcorn that's a little bitty tiny.
Yeah, Tracy says only one it grows. Yep, that's a good cucumber. We were very impressed with it.
I have some popcorn seed, that colored popcorn seed we got from Ed and Cindy. I have some of it in the freezer to plant this year for our popcorn.
Yeah, and I've got some red corn seeds I saved right there.
Yes, I see them. Sugar babies. Oh, I got some of those already down here.
Tracy, are you trying anything new this year as far as plants go? Or are you just going to kind of got it dialed in for this year? I don't know if she's got any carrot seeds or not, Elijah.
Yes, I do, Elijah.
Okay.
Do you need some? Do you need some, Elijah? I can bring you some, buddy. I have a ton of them. Not literally, but I have about a half a pound. Which
Yeah, Happy New Year, Harold. Thanks
bunch
for
of 'em.
stopping in. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for coming in, Harold.
Yeah, you guys go check his channel out. I haven't checked it out yet, but we're going to have to do that. That's cool. Oh, there's cowpea seeds, huh?
No. That's
Oh,
just
that's
a
one
regular.
dough pea.
That's just
Okay.
that's a shell pea.
Yeah, I didn't see
That's
it well
okay.
through the bag, I guess. Yeah, he said he could use some carrot seeds.
Like a pea, like a green pea. Like not, you get a long pod and then you shell them.
Elijah said he could use some carrot seeds.
Awesome, Elijah. I will get you a little package together. Eggplants. They got to get started. Actually, if you guys don't know this, at least for here, if we want eggplants, I have to have a really big blooming plant to get eggplants. Colleen, I got some. I can send you some. They come back after the spray. It did kind of kill them out, and then they came back after the spray. And so I will get you some.
They're pretty tough. They're pretty
are.
hardy. They're kind of hard to kill out.
Yeah.
They're one of those things that once you get started, they just kind of do their own thing. Doing a salanova for salad mix and lots of greens mix for mix as well. But we'll still be doing my Cherokee margarita and Tropicana for burgers and wraps.
Oh, yum.
Huh.
Yum, yum, yum. Has anybody grazed this showy milkweed? This came from Holinsky's in Nebraska. So I'm guessing that I can grow it too because they've used some of it.
Jan says, I did it. No leakage on the pumpkins, so I'm so happy. Awesome.
Yay,
Good job, Jan.
Jan.
Jan was doing a little Rebel Cannon today.
Yes, little Rebel Cannon.
and,
Called her Rebel Friend, but I missed her call because I put my phone on the charger.
What is that?
It's onion seed. And it's got a whole bunch of lettuce seeds stuck to the side of it.
Okay. Oh,
Are you getting
I'm
old?
stretching. Yeah, that leaning on the edge of my chair kind of getting to
To
my.
get your rib moved out?
Okay, I'm back.
I'm
I'm
only
back.
halfway through my box, guys.
1,000 heads of lettuce early this week.
Oh my mercy. Wow, Tracy.
Doing carrots and spinach this week. Awesome. Awesome, Tracy. I wish we had a chance to get up there to see you. Yeah, Jan, now that you're pressure canning,
Well, you're a
it's
pro now.
slippery slope from there. You're going to be canning all kinds of stuff.
Gary's mama. We can thank Gary's mama for getting me to canning because she told me you're going to have to start canning if you want to stay home, be a staying-at-home mom, and you're going to raise a big garden. And so Luke was just a baby, and my aunt, between her and my aunt and my grandmother, my grandma Bishop, I got to canning, and Grandma Cargill too. They all shared jars with me. My aunt, I bought a bunch of jars and her canner for $30, and I still use that old yellow pressure canner. I don't know what that was, but it is empty now.
Interesting things on the seed box tonight. Grand Rapids lettuce.
Do you need lettuce seed, Elijah? Ask your mama. I got plenty of lettuce seed.
He said yes.
Okay, so I'm going to start a list for Elijah here.
Yeah, Colleen, the canning pumpkin's amazing. Cindy's done that a lot and then uses it for pumpkin breads and stuff like that. It works great.
I chunk it up. I don't puree it. I do chunk it and then can it. Jan, how are you canning it, honey? Are you canning it in chunks? I was given these several years ago and I've never gotten them to sprout.
What are they?
Blueberry bushes.
Oh.
It's the high bush that we're supposed to be able to grow here in Kansas.
Yep.
Got 2 left. Yeah, I peel them and chunk them. I do not cook them. I cut them in half, scoop the seeds out, wedge them, and then chop the wedges up in wedges in about 1-inch cubes.
Jennifer, do you still have your kitchen? Take some of those.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Cindy she learned from grandma and mom and her aunt and her grandma, but she has helped a lot of other people get started, and that's one of the things she does, Jennifer, is she makes sure they have a ball book.
Yes.
And Ball now has a bigger exhaustive book too, that she uses also.
Yeah, it's a whole lot more than just canning too. But yeah, the big book. I can't remember what it's called.
Canned it in chunks for her chickens 2 years ago.
Awesome.
But
there
your
you go.
chickens like
I
that.
bet they did. But yeah, if I'm gonna make a pie, I just drain that. It's also good as a potato substitute, Colleen. It's really, really good as a potato substitute in soups.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, to make a pie, I drain it and then just puree it and use it like pumpkin puree.
Jennifer, she says, yep, she's still got her kitchen. No holes in the ceiling either.
Whoop, whoop.
All right. Elijah says they do good with berries.
Cool.
I don't know about the starting them from seed thing.
I'm kind of wondering if they're not any good. I don't know how old they are.
I don't remember who gave us those.
They were packaged for 2018, so they're not that old. These came from Carly.
Oh, okay.
Kentucky Wonder Pole Bean.
Yeah, that's a good thing, Jennifer. Nobody gets sick from your canning, you know. I know some people that canning scares me, but
We won't discuss
we're not going to
that.
name names. Definitely
It's
not
not
my
me.
wife. Not my wife. She is an amazing cook and canner. Got to get some supper. Bye, Lori. Thanks for coming in here. Canning meat next, Jen. Yes, I was going to say that earlier. Deer meat's an amazing thing to can, but Cindy cans chicken and beef and pork. Deer meat, it all cans great. We had a friend in Wyoming that canned a lot of rabbit meat. Diana canned a lot of rabbit
Yes.
meat, and it's cool. I mean, canning meats, you will love that. It's so easy to fix because basically you just heat it up, and depending on what you do with it. But my kids always liked instant rice or instant mashed potatoes and canned deer meat. They would make a little instant mashed potatoes and heat up some deer meat and put it on top of it.
Whew. I'm not going to sort through the flower seeds. They're just going in a pile.
Lori Carp said good night.
Good night, Lori.
Well, are we about ready to get off here, you think?
I think so. I think we better, and that way everybody has time to get over to His Way Homestead and check out Commander Bacon. So good night, everybody. Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna keep working on sorting my seeds. I mean, it's getting pretty. I'm getting tired. I've got them I'm sorting them. I still got a bunch left to sort, and then I'm gonna have to repack them. And when I repack them, I'll repack them by what gets planted last to go in the bottom of the box. Yeah, so it's going to be fun.
Yep. Everybody say hi to Captain Caveman for
Yeah.
us. We'll probably get in there too.
Yeah, we're going to try to get in there too. Good night, everybody. Thanks for coming
Good
along
night.
with us.
Remember that God made you special.
And He loves you very much.
Good
Have
night.
a blessed week.